sick of living that way. Not just anybody holds me down. How come every time I fall in love, it falls apart before I give up? Does everybody need this space?
I think it's time to display my true power. The true power being the power to make video games. Not really though. Let me turn this down.
I want to feel safe. I want peace.
Actually, you know what? No, you know what I need to do? I need to check and see. Hold on. YouTube actually might not be working. Find out. Yeah, YouTube might not be actually working. Oh no, it says it's working. We're gonna take a look at it now. Alright, it's logged. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and try this out for a little bit. And then, in the meantime though, I suppose I should get Unity started. You know, that always takes 8 years before it decides it wants to start. Let's see. Okay. When's somebody's birthday today? Oh, let's write him real quick. A lot of things I'm trying to do real quick. There we go. That Unity is still starting, and we're just in here dealing with some games, dealing with some cool beats, some fresh cool beats. One Unity anytime now, buddy. Our user just signed on. You know what else we can start while that's doing that? This. You must not have it. Yeah, that sounds crazy. We are still rating, and Unity is it's open. All right, so let's hop in there. Hop in that little sandwich yam, huh? Where are you at? There you are. Now, what we're going to be doing is first thing on our to-do list is rearrange some of these buildings so they don't look quite as repetitive. So the first thing we're going to be doing is, what the heck is this? Okay, okay, no thanks. Make this a little bit bigger. I'm gonna try something. Alright, let's see here. Are you gonna... Okay. Are there only 3 of you? Alright, so what we're gonna do... I'm going to turn all the hallways off right now, because the thing we're going to be dealing with is the buildings. Oh, let me actually see how this looks. No, I can't have it like that, because otherwise it's gonna... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 buildings per thing. So what we're gonna do
to know if I'm wasting my time and it's time to move on. Do we feel the same? I really need to know if you feel this way or if I'm in love alone.
Blizz. Hey.
Yo, what's going on? How's it going? We'll just pop that little baby down there. Slide him over here. How's your evening going? Or morning, I guess. The building kind of looks like a little pot, like a vase or something. Today we are working on one tiny piece of a. I'll just move this one over. How's that gonna look when I fill it up here? I am making these buildings look slightly less repetitive. We're trying to, anyway. So that the city can look like it's not repeating, even though it is totally repeating. All right. Maybe some of these will keep the same. All right, let's go to the next city. I'm gonna leave that one alone, and we're gonna go to this next one down here. Did we not just mess with this?
Oh, that's very frustrating sound.
What if I do this? And then we like rotate these around like this. Oh, bring my rotate. I see what it's doing. Hold on. That? Let's see if it doesn't. No. I was kind of hoping you would like rotate, you know, all of you. But I guess not. Okay. In the future, I should probably combine these into one or two or three singular building block meshes. But it's not too late to do that. I know that there is a script for it, but I also know that that script is very old. So I don't know if I want to really do that. Why is this like still like in the back of it? Like where? Just need a little bit of variation. This doesn't look exactly the same. And then we'll go over here and this.
*_cowfighter. Hello. Thought I would come in and see what's going on.
What's going on, Owen? I'm working on my dynamic dream project some more. Remove that one. Let me like down here. I need to get like fog in here. What if I like did that? And then I like moved it way out here? What if every building didn't have to be
Star
here?
underscore cow fighter.
What if we just deleted it?
Looks interesting.
Thanks. Have you ever seen any part of this project before? I'm pretty sure you might have seen part of it on Facebook at some point.
Star underscore cow fighter. Think so.
Yeah, well, this is a building part of it. So right now we're just kind of rearranging some buildings. A little tedious, but it'll be worth it. Put this a couple.
Star underscore cow fighter. What exactly does Unity do? Is that like an animated program you can use to design?
Yes. What can Unity do? It's more apt to ask, what can't Unity do? Unity, that sounds like a cheap marketing pitch, but really, Unity
Star underscore
can do...
cow fighter. I notice you mention it a lot.
Unity can do pretty much, well, I'm not gonna say anything, but Unity, it's a game engine, so it's like Unreal Engine. It's like what can it do? Let me simplify it. It can make video games, it can make interactive presentations, it can, they use it in everywhere from making video games to training medical students to, automotive, to demonstrate how cars can be displayed, to like they use it in the military, they have it in museums. It's basically an interactive, what do you call it? An interactive media tool, an interactive media creation tool. You can't like model in it. Well, there are actually tools that make it so that you can, but normally you bring in stuff from like Blender or something.
Is it better than Blender? Easier to use?
I'm gonna say, well, that's kind of a tricky question in some ways, possibly. But
Star underscore cow fighter. Is it free?
Yes. Well, yes, with some caveats. It's free for non-commercial stuff. Like if you want to just download and play with it, yeah, it's free. Even if you want to download and make stuff with it and sell it, it's free up until you make a certain amount of money. Is it easier to use than Blender? Well, Unity is a slightly different type of tool than Blender. It doesn't, with Blender, you're making character models and you're sculpting and creating things like that. It's not for that. What you're doing, you use Blender to make all the models, and then you bring them into Unity. Like these building models I'm working with, they probably, like, I did not make these. Somebody probably made these in Blender, 3ds Max, Maya, or whatever, and then they imported them in, and then I bought them, and I am using them here. So actually, I think these are free. I can't remember. But yeah, it's pretty neat that way. Now Blender does have a game engine in it.
Okay.
It does have a game engine in it, but I think it's still pretty new. Because Unity, you need to learn a little bit of scripting, like some C# and stuff. Although I'm using a Playmaker, which is like a tool that helps you do some things a little bit easier. All right, let's go down the line a little bit on here. I would say the basic answer is if you want to make something that people can interact with, Unity would be one of the tools that you would use to make it. You probably played some games that were made in Unity. Maybe. And then you played some that were made in Unreal Engine.
*_Cowfighter. A lot of Dreams creators probably use Unity too, I bet.
Maybe. The thing about Dreams, which is neat, like Dreams basically is a creation tool engine. It's a somewhat simplified version. It's one of the most complex creation game things out there for a console, but it is still a simplified version of with what like Unity or something is. The reason I'm kind of like hesitant on using it is because, does this do anything? The reason I'm kind of hesitant on using that is because I don't know if all the stuff stays online or goes offline when you're using it. So, like for example, if I start using it and then all of a sudden their servers go offline or something, like I don't know, like what's gonna happen to it? Like, is it gonna be like, or am I still gonna keep my stuff or what? I think you do, because that's how Little Big Planet was, but still, I don't know. It is fun playing stuff in there.
The name Iskra. It's the end of the world as we know it.
It's
I had some time alone. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. *_Cowfighter. Still surfing the games. There is so many.
Oh yeah,
There was a PC version where you could store your stuff.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna erase that one. I'm gonna take one of these. Erase that, and take one of these. Graduate it to where this one was. Take one of these out. And it's that way.
The name Iskra. Well, my city is on the verge of shutting down, everyone keeping distance from each other. Let's hope the FDA doesn't fuck around and approve the vaccine earlier than expected.
Wait, why don't you want them to approve the vaccine? Still too uniform.
The name Iskra. It has to go through some approval, hence why it always seemed to take an entire year to get it out to the public.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did hear that they kind of I think they came up with one, but I don't want to move these too far out of their original blocks.
The name Iskra. It's currently a trial, a few have volunteered to test it on themselves I think, let's hope it works.
Yeah. Yeah, they shut down all the restaurants and bars here too. And yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild, bro. Pretty wild. A little more diverse. Oh, these still look too repetitive right here.
Star_cow fighter. How big is your monitor? Just wondering.
No, it's
Mine
just
is like a 27-inch.
That's 24. I kind of want to. I kind of do want a bigger one. Kind of do want a bigger one. But only not too big. Like probably like a 27-inch. I think would be good.
The name Iskra. I'm kind of nervous, however. You see, the warehouse I work at distributes food and supplies to supermarkets in my town.
Yeah, that would definitely be worrisome.
There's no time off for me.
Oh, yeesh. I would just make sure you keep your hands sanitized and stay away from people. No, not stay away, but you know what I mean. Like my church isn't like they're like, nope, we're still gonna be here, and I'm like, all right. But yeah. But even then, like we're changing a bunch of things around. Like we're gonna have this one event that normally always has food. It's not gonna have food. Although food is never something that like they really talked about. But it's like even some of the things that we do, it's like, okay, we're gonna be doing it this way now. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. We're gonna take that out. All right, it's a little less. That still looks a little repetitive to me, buddy. Let's say everywhere are lollipops. Where are you? There you are.
The name Iskra. Thankfully I work one day, take off the next, then go back after that day off.
Oh, that's good. There, that's a little bit more diverse. I already got something on that end.
The name Iskra. But anyway, enough about me. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I spent most of the day working on my website. Gonna be working on that even some more. I'm attempting to make some curry. Hopefully it's okay. I tried to follow the instructions as best I could. So hopefully it'll be all right. All right, so these look way too freaking repetitive. Like this building is like doesn't look good at all. All right, so let's grab this one. Man, these songs are so good. Like, holy hams. I also finally did something that I was supposed to do for my Patreon people. So that's cool too. Oh, Kira, were you there for... No, you weren't there. Have you ever played a game called Ori and the Blind Forest? That game is so good.
The name Iskra. Seen it. Too emotional for me. LOL.
Too emotional? Man, that game is freaking beautiful. What do you have against beautiful games? What do you have against beautiful games? No, I'm just kidding. He was freaking me. I was like, whoa. There are a lot of games like that. They're like, oh, so emotional. That's like Entwined. Like some friends of mine were talking about like, oh, we were playing it and they're like in a relationship. Like, and then we came together and it was so nice, and it's definitely a game. We were playing together and we were using both analog sticks, and we were holding one controller, and it's so beautiful. And I was like, yeah, I played that game alone. And it was just like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, well, not all of us can have beautiful entwined connections. Some of us only have ourselves. Then I was getting all edgy and whatever.
It definitely is beautiful, but damn, a little too in on the feels for me.
Yeah, some games be hitting you right on them feels, like, ah! I didn't want to feel all this. This is supposed to be a fun video game. No! Too many feels. Oh, this is a good one. Too many feels. But yeah, what happens if we make you really big? What happens if we make you really big? See, the thing I need to do to hide this cutoff is like get like an actual fog object and put it like in the camera. So that you don't see this weird freaking cutoff. This definitely looks a lot more diverse. But these buildings right here, that looks super repetitive. So let me go ahead and fix those.
The name Iskra.
These guys.
The last time I got emotional with a game was the ending of Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow dying, and Jinpachi Mishima dying in his best friend, Wang Jinrei's arms, in Tekken 5.
I never played Tekken 5, but no, that's a lie. I played it, but I haven't played it. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 definitely had some feels. Sayonara, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, good one! Good job, Sega team, Sonic team. Great. I feel like Sonic Forces could have been good if they had like not rushed it. But I don't know. People are getting all hyped up about a Sonic Adventure remake. I just hope it's like a well-made remake. Like, I don't need it to be like a shot-for-shot, frame-for-frame remake. And I have a feeling that that's what they're gonna do. Like, it's not gonna be a reimagining like Final Fantasy VII was. It's just gonna be a like remake. It's gonna be like, here's Station Square, here's Mystic Ruins, here's the train station. Oh, but look, now you can actually see the shiny graffiti on the wall. Oh man, isn't that nice? Oh look, now you can see every little bump on the Twinkle Park sign. Oh man, we're look at that. In Mystic Ruins, you can see every leaf on the tree now. Is this what you wanted, Sonic fans?
The name Iskra. Wong's Tekken 5 ending was the saddest of all Tekken character endings. I'm terrified of a Sonic Adventure remake, because I know it's not going to feel the same.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of hope it doesn't. Because, like, another thing with, like, Sonic, like, I don't want to feel bad. Like, I feel like it should feel, like, as long as it feels like a Sonic game, I guess. But yeah, it's like, what do you mean, as far as when you say feel the same, do you mean, like, that same nostalgic feeling? Or do you mean just, like, can I even see you in here? No. Like, I don't know, what do you mean?
The name Iskra. It's going to be exactly like the way the modern Sonic games are. I'm talking the way Sonic is from Unleashed to Forces nowadays.
Oh, well. So you just mean boost gameplay versus like momentum running gameplay? I don't know. Like you really never know. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna like run into any of these buildings. Oh, it's all this stuff at the beginning. Yeah. All the stuff at the end is Diversify, but not this stuff. Fix that.
The name Iskra. His in-game design, it just looks so weak, childish to me, like a cartoon that's trying way too hard to be cool. Or to quote Sonic as a kid, way past cool.
I have to look at the. Well, no, his Sonic Adventure design did look really cool. And then, what did they do? I have to look at the designs. I have to look at them back to back. Like, and this is like, I feel like they're different enough. They're samey enough to where I don't really recognize it. But then, when was he like really tall Sonic? Was that Sonic Adventure when he was like super tall? Or is that like Sonic? I don't know. I don't know what you mean though. I think I do. He was really cool in Sonic Adventure. Like up until Roger started doing his voice, like everyone was mimicking that voice. It was like, "Hey, Tails, what do you think you're doing, Eggman?" Yeah, right. I mean, you know, he had that cool edge to him. But I don't know. That's, you know, things have to move on with the times. Like okay, for example, well, you don't like the Sonic movies, so I can't really even talk to you about that. But you know, things change with the times, and as long as it like hits the core thing of like, all right, is it still fast? Is it still speed running gameplay? Because I think that both the boost gameplay and both the boost gameplay and momentum gameplay have something. I'm trying to come at this from a very objective standpoint. Because I personally like boost gameplay, but I know some people don't. And from their explanations and playing some of the games, I understand like what the appeal is. Somebody was like, "Oh, Sonic's never about going fast. It's about, you know, keeping your speed up and jumping through all the things." Like that is about going fast though. Or like I imagine like. I think it'd be kind of, I just had a rhythm game idea where it's like, oh, it's about keeping the rhythm, but it's like keeping your combos up. Like you're continuing as you play more of the song nonstop. The song gets more advanced and more advanced. Same with Sonic, as you keep running more nonstop, you keep, you know, getting faster and faster, and you can do more cool things. Now, I think sometimes in Sonic, sometimes the platforms slow you down. But you know, that's if you mess up, you got to take the slow way now. That's your punishment. But if you keep going fast, you could like have enough momentum to jump through the loop-de-loop and do all this other stuff. So that's what happens a lot with momentum gameplay. Although I think the boost gameplay like rewards that even more, because it's like, yeah, you can go fast, but can you keep going fast? And that's something that Sonic Unleashed levels did really well.
The name Iskra. The super tall Sonic is Sonic Boom.
Oh.
His Adventure 2 design was the definitive Sonic the Hedgehog to me. I hear Roger is going to retire from voicing Sonic.
That makes sense. He's been doing it for a long time. He's been doing it for like 10 years, so that makes sense. Are they gonna have the new guy? What's his name? The guy that did the voice in the movie do it? If they're gonna have him do it, it's gonna be a different type of Sonic. That's gonna be super strange hearing him for the Sonic Adventure one, because Sonic had a totally different attitude then. Unless they...
The name Iskra.
Oh.
Ben Schwartz, I hope not.
Unless they... Oh, Kira, you're gonna hate this. Unless they somehow, like, rework the Sonic Adventure thing to have it to be like the movie Sonic, and it's like, he's like, you know... Unless they somehow rework the story into something like that, I would personally be interested, but they'd have to really sell me on it. I'm like, y'all better do a good job. Like, you gotta have some amazing writing in order to pull that off, cause, ooh, boy. And Ben Schwartz, like, he does a lot of cartoons, so.
Just bring Ryan back. Jeez.
Right, I think he should come back. Thank you. I think he should come back. He liked doing Sonic. Oh, that looks weird. He liked doing. Let me just erase that. He liked doing Sonic's voice. He was ready to do it for the 4Kids one. I think Ryan should come back. I personally, Ryan really was my favorite Sonic voice actor. Ryan really was my favorite. Like, he was one of my favorite voice actors for Sonic. All right, let me. Pick one of these. Just get rid of that.
The name Iskra. If you ask me, if this project ever gets bigger, if I had the decision in my hands, I'd pick Brad Swale to be Sonic. You
Who?
might remember him as another character. Light Yagami.
Light Yagami? I'm remembering his voice and I'm not seeing it or hearing it. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying no. But I'd have to. We have to see.
Iskra. Give me a second.
Actually, what's funny, all I can remember is Kirito's voice from Sword Art Online, so I can't. Maybe. Hey! Actually, all these buildings can move in between each other. I just realized that because, like, this is the beginning and end ones that.
The name Iskra. Take a listen to these voice clips of him.
Oh,
The name Iskra. Here we go.
Here we go. Get that link.
https://www.youtube.com/watch. V equals pefsa7bb no.
You know, let me save this because I do not want some nonsense to happen to Unity. I'd be so upset.
Hit it! I won't let you! There it is! There! Do it! Damn! Ah! I'm not gonna! Ah! Wow! Damn you! Got you! Okay, go! Yeah!
I see him as.
I won't let you! Damn! You! Gotcha!
Gundam voice
You
clips.
idiot! Die! 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 I see! I see it! Huh? It can't hit me! Missed? I missed? The aim is off! What? It's coming! From behind? Right? Left? What? He found me!
He sounds like the same guy who does Kirito's voice, although maybe it's not. I don't know. Like, I can almost hear he sounds like a Sonic character, but I can't see him as Sonic. Like, maybe, like, Gee. I feel like it'd be a new Sonic character, because it does sound Sonic-like, but something in the timbre of his voice doesn't... I'm not sure even what to call it. Like, some people, and I have it in my voice too, I think it's like where you have that, like, that, it's not like a double thing, it's like a microtonal thing in your voice. So you hear the main voice, but then it's like a higher pitch along with that. Sonic's never had a voice like that, except for when he was Jaleel White Sonic. Then he did, but before, other than that, he didn't have that. I don't know. Maybe, well, he could probably like tweak his voice so he doesn't.
No! What? You! Not yet! Damn it!
Yeah, he getting hurt a lot.
The name Iskra. That what sounded almost identical to the way he says it in Sonic Adventure 2 at 042.
042? What? Let's see here.
I missed? The aim is off! What? That's...
Oh, that did, except that he hit puberty though. He had his voice squeaked, but yeah, I could see that.
it!
Yeah, I think if he like stayed to the lower timbres, I could see him. I could see that. I've heard a couple of Sonic fan voices. I've heard a couple of Sonic voices in the community that I thought was good. I thought they were all right. But I'm also interested to hear, like, I want to hear the Sonic Adventure one, but I want to hear also a new take on Sonic's voice too, because everyone's been mimicking the Sonic Adventure 2 voice, which is a great voice. But at that point, it's like if Sonic Team's gonna get another voice to kind of mimic that voice, they should just get Ryan Drummond back. Unless they're going for the movie Sonic voice, which is like, I mean, for all intents and purposes, that's a different Sonic. Movie Sonic, you know, it's a different Sonic. Sonic Adventure Sonic, just get Ryan back. I'm sure he wouldn't mind doing Sonic again. I think he'd like that role. You're just a junk of cheesy hardware. That line didn't make any kind of sense. But, whatever. It's what he was directed to say.
He says Ryu somewhere in there. Imagine if he tagged in Ryu from Street Fighter during a fight.
Ryu! Gonna move this baby a little bit.
Watch your back, because you might get hit.
The name Iskra. Oh, and get this, he was Jin Kazama's English voice actor in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages
Really?
to
Did
the
I?
restream chat.
Was that really
The
100
name
messages? I
Iskra.
don't feel like it is.
He does not suit Jin.
Yeah, I don't see him really suiting Jin either. He does sound more like a teen or a... He sounds like a teen. Alright. Hopefully, this isn't completely broken. I click play, but oh, I guess it's playing. Okay, that's cool. Well, some parts you can see are kind of empty though. It just flies right through the building. I like how it flies right through those two buildings right there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so what we're gonna do... I'm gonna just go in our skybox. That was alright though. That would look much more diverse. Didn't look like it was repeating. I'm proud of that. Okay, so that worked. More or less.
C. Beasley. Dudes, how's everybody doing this week?
Hey, C. Beasley. What's up, man? We're doing good. We're talking about different Sonic voices. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much it. I'm attempting to make some curry. And we'll see how good it goes.
C. Beasley.
Here.
LOL, bet Mr. X has got some good ones. The name Iskra. Beasley. What up? Hope you're staying safe.
Ambient mode. Oh, no wonder. Like, where is the thing at?
C. Beasley. Hey, great here, hope everything's good on your side, Kira.
Alright, I gotta turn off the hallway again. So I can see what the heck is going on.
C. Beasley. I already work from home most of the week, so all is good over here. The extended spring break for the kids is going to kill me though.
Oh boy.
C. Beasley. How you liking the Pixel 4?
Oh, it's pretty good, actually. It is pretty good.
The name Iskra. I hear ya. We be looking after my cousins and step-nephew over here. C. Beasley. Face recognition only bugs me a little bit, but I'm getting used to it.
It's pretty good. The only thing that's kind of annoying is like the thing that annoys me is the fact that like when I'm like using talkback, it'll just like randomly stop reading, and I freaking hate that. All right, where are you? This is Z-axis. Wait a minute.
C. Beasley. Yeah, that's lame. Make sure you go into your settings and turn off proximity sensor.
Oh, is that why it stops? Proximity sensor. Oh. Or can I just ask Google to do it? Hey Google, turn off proximity sensor.
Here's a summary from Android-Fix.com. How to disable a proximity sensor on your Android. 1. Turn on your phone, go to Settings, then System Apps. 2. Hold down the Applications list, Call Settings. 3. Tap Incoming Call Setting. 4. Disable a proximity. 5. Test your phone during a call again.
I wish you could turn that off on the iPhone. That'd be pretty cool. Thanks, Google. Kind of hoping you could do it. All right. Anyways, I'll do that later then, I guess.
C. Beasley. I think you have to go into the talkback settings and do it so it doesn't stop reading.
I looked in the talkback settings and I didn't see it there. The flat? Oh.
C. Beasley. It straight up says stop reading using proximity sensor. Frost Y. Frosty says, hey gang and hey Google, play Alien Civilization by Frosty, Frosty LUL.
You didn't catch it. Sorry, my Google only listens to me. I I can actually ask and see if it. Hey Google, play Alien Civilization.
Dang it.
Sure, Captain Monty.
YouTube?
Playing
CB
versus Absalom. Alien
Sup,
Civilization.
Frosty?
Unreleased on YouTube.
I was playing it, but I don't think it's yours.
Frost Y. Hey Sib.
Oh, I guess I have to unlock it.
The name Iskra. Aya Frosty.
Yeah, it's not gonna play it. I tried.
Frost Y. Hey Kira.
How's it going, Frosty? I haven't seen you in a while. How's that project coming?
The name Iskra. Hope you're staying safe, my dude.
Oh, we're staying nice and safe.
Frost Y. I'm doing good. Unfortunately, I can't say how much progress I've had on the NDA, if that's what you mean.
Well, as long as you're making progress. All matters to me.
I like to come out when the sun is down, so be a little late for me. Don't care enough to think about the end, so be a little patient with me. There's a lot to do, there's a lot to see too, that's a lot for free.
I feel like I should not have erased some of these buildings though. Some of these buildings have to like make really big to cover up some of these spaces.
Frost Y. All I can say that I can't wait for it to be over. This whole shtick with not being able to say anything about it is frustrating.
Yeah, I know the
Sad
feeling.
face.
Okay, what the heck is that building way up there? Get down here. Just get much larger.
Frost Y. In any case, just swung by real quick before bed. Take care, everyone.
All right, yeah, man. That looks good enough. All right. That's how that does. I wish I could like edit some of the geometry while the game is running, because that'd be super useful. I think in the new version you can, but that's not going to help me now. Alright. So far, so good. The next part that's going to be freaking annoying is the idea that I have to, like, I really am seriously thinking of merging these into different objects. I think I'm going to have to do that. Otherwise, these materials are gonna be a freaking
Frost why?
nightmare.
Gonna lurk though. Don't see
Lurker.
why I wouldn't, since the PC's running 24/7 anyway.
Lurkers.
Frost why?
Thanks.
Frosty LUL.
Lurkers.org. Hey Siri, how much time do I have left?
1 hour, 20 minutes, and 18 seconds to go.
All right. Okay. That does look, all right, that looks pretty good. All right, that's not too bad. A little bit weird, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. A lot more diverse than before. They can be straightened up in some places, but it's definitely looking a lot better. All right, cool. All right, that's definitely looking a lot better. Good. Save on that. So I'm gonna say for that part we're done. We're done with that.
Shouldn't have come out.
Hey, you shut up. It should have come out.
It's coming.
Well, I thought you said it shouldn't have come out. Oh, I guess that's the point. You said it shouldn't have come out, but it is coming. Oh, I get it now. Where the heck's my Trello?
From behind?
Wow, that's suggestive. Anyways.
Seriously. LOL.
Let me go. What is this? Oh my god, yeah, Trello's owned by Adlasian now. Hooray!
Name Iskra. Wait, what's happening? Speaking of my cousins, one of them just came in. LOL.
What? Your cousin? Huh? Nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Who said anything about your cousin? Wasn't me. I am looking at my Trello board. My Trello board has... Alright, so here I'll show you a little bit of this. Alright, as you can see my name, my mega
I heard
present.
those voice clips. LOL.
Yeah, I said it's coming. He said it's coming. So we got this first one we did last week, fix object teleportation glitch. We got that going. We got that all fixed. All right, we got this fixed. Yeah, that feels good. Diversify building layouts. All right, so now is this one. Add effect surface shaders to buildings. Now, this is where planning these things ahead of time, consolidation is very important. Up until now, it was smooth sailing, but now I think is where the fun is.
Oh, thank God Carissa's not here. She would have taken that out of context.
Yeah, I know. You would have. I know some people. I know friends that are like her. And they say things, you're just like, okay. Yep. All right, what are we doing? Okay, so the thing we're gonna be doing now, our problem comes because we have to add the surface shader to all these freaking buildings. And there's only 13 of them, except it's 13 of them times how much? What is it? Times 1, 2, 3. Here we go, go. 13 of these times 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12. So it's 13 times 12 buildings that we had to put this same shader on. And now granted, it's the same shader, so I should be able to control it all at once, but well, I'm gonna have to control it through Playmaker or something, because I'm gonna have to control it through programmatic scripter or whatever, because otherwise it's just not gonna be good. So what we have to do, if I can control it through that, then we'll be okay. Which should not be a problem, maybe? Ugh. Yeesh, I'm not looking forward to it, I gotta tell you. All right. Go ahead and put this over here. We're gonna try it on one of these big buildings out here. This guy right here. All right, we're gonna start with this doohickey right here, and we're gonna go to our. Is it in Chronos effects? Hold on. Why is Snaps even still in here? That doesn't even make. Unity Chan, honestly, I can't get rid of her. She's not even being used anymore. Timeline. X Mesh, where are they? Ooh, that Vocaloid getting in there. All right. Yo. Here we go. All right. So first thing I want to do is read the README file. Make sure I apply these right. Note 1. Unity does not support multiple submeshes with multiple materials to each submesh. One submesh equals one material. For example, character model with one mesh, head, hands, body, etc. But with multiple materials, hands, body, you cannot add new material. For example, lightning material to all submissions. Okay. So if your model has more than 2 submissions, then material will be added only for the submit. For example, only the head, but not. You must use split it mesh. There's no performance or draw call difference, but then you can use additional materials for all meshes. Let's see, if you want to use post effects for PC like in demo.
See
Okay.
Beasley. Smiley face.
That's smiley face. All right, so we're gonna try to put our those are shaders. Shader. I remember FX7 being good. I can't remember all the effects. I should have wrote those down. Distortion, mobile, fire one, fire two. Mesh effect, particle. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Hold on. Runtime mode, but that's all. Effects using. Just drag and drop the prefab to your object. A prefab effects. Control your mesh. Set this object to property mesh object. Click update mesh. All right. All right, so we'll try this again. X7.
C. Beasley. You get premium.
Premium for what? Mesh renderer. Mesh object. And then start scale mode. Ooh, you see that? It's there. All right, so okay, that's a big scale. Hmm.
The name Iskra. Alright, it's getting crazy in here, lol, I'm gonna have to end it for tonight.
Oh boy.
If you'll be here Wednesday, I'll see you then, later.
All right. Hey, Kira. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so that's that.
At least it doesn't have fall damage.
See if I start time scale. All right, how am I gonna do this? This render has more materials than mesh has submeshes. Those materials would be applied to the same.
C. Beasley.
Hmm.
You got any plans over the next couple of weeks, Dave, or you just going to be chilling?
Oh, well, my Trello says that I have lots of things to do. So, I won't be chilling. But, huh. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do. My Trello. So I will still be here doing all of the things. How about you?
C. Beasley. Working from home, going hiking and hanging out at dog parks and working on projects.
Oh, nice. Well, as long as you're not around a whole bunch of other people, I guess. The whole social distancing thing. Are you guys darker because faded it out?
See Beasley. Yet it's still pretty cold where I'm at.
Alright, how do I like modify these?
See Beasley. Awesome to have a nice dream during the pandemic.
Yep, it's just, I mean, for me, it's just the stuff that I always had. Oh, this is particle. Okay. Oh, these are particle. Whoa! What's going on here?
See Beasley. Stream.
The building's on fire, everyone. Be excited. Alright, so I'm
See Beasley.
beginning
Got any
to
games you're going to be focusing on? Think I'm going to break out Mortal Kombat 4. I rented it a long time ago but never got a chance to really play it.
I'm gonna be playing. I got Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm probably gonna be playing that. More Persona. Okay, why can't I not? Okay, what? Why can I not drag this in? What is it? What is your excuse for this? Oh, it's because I'm okay. I got it. Well, let's see. Final Fantasy VII Remake's coming out pretty soon, and I pre-ordered that, so I'll have that to play. Still gonna be in Persona because I still haven't beat that yet. So that's something.
See Beasley. Sweet Pickles of Narnia.
Yep. Final Fantasy VII Remake. What it? What's going on here? Where is? Main settings, use main texture. What? Where's the? Why do these settings look so weird? This doesn't look right. Let me go ahead and look at the effects real quick. Let me get rid of this. Because this looks so complicated. Like, well, like to animate, like the effect isn't applying itself, I don't think, properly. Let me go look at the demo scene. Just saved this.
C. Beasley. Unexpected technical difficulties always bug me.
Yeah. So this is, what is this? Effect. What does it say, the next effect? What does it say? Oh, it's over there. This is effect 3. Oh, that looks pretty neat. That's the fire one. That's a cool, like, distortion one. Like a water one? Oh, that's pretty neat. Effect 16 looks pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Effect 16 looks really awesome. Let's change the color of it. I think I'm gonna go with Effect 16. Wait. Wait a minute. That's not the Effect 16. What happened to... Hold on.
See Beasley. When you hitting the hay tonight?
Probably after I get this effect to animate properly. Where'd it go? Yeah, that is Effect 16. All right, well let's go with a... All right, so we're gonna go ahead.
See Beasley. I'm just going to catch up on The Walking Dead and a few other shows I get to sleep in until 9 tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Oh man, nice. Wait a minute. Wow, what the heck happened? E7 frame A. Alright. For whatever freaking reason, the entire material disappeared. I erased the effect and it was like, oh, let me just erase everything. Freaking heck. There. Alright, so effect 16. Effect 16 on here, and just my luck, it's probably not gonna look anything like it looked in the demonstration. We're gonna freaking find out. Effect 16 looks like meow 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 meow. Didn't think so. Huh, does it like, is it like moving over the face of the... It's not supposed to... This is like 0.1, do I need to make it smaller? I don't get it. Like, why? Let's just make like a cube. All right, so we're gonna just take this. I'm gonna just put this on this cube. Okay, see, now it works. But that actually doesn't change anything.
Walked up in the function with the utmost swag. The vision never blocked, we gon' get that bag. Time ticking on my Casio to upgrade to that Rolly Gold. I'm stubborn as a motherfucker. It take time to have me sold.
All right. That sounds cool. We're going to jump off on that one.
I'm turning up until I ride. 'Cause we gon' leak out one life. I pray to God, let me live it right. Cause if we the beat up like I'm Ike, yeah, I'm nice.
What happened? Yeah, what? How much time do I have left?
Here's the timer.
47 minutes. What's it look like? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
trophy's a little hard to taste. As long as time has passed, birds stop to sing the old song. But it will be heard again.
Alright. Sorry, I had to go finish working on the curry. Okay. I gotta figure out this thing. Let me see. Catch up on The Walking Dead. Oh, dude, Chris. I don't know if you're still here, but there's a show I just found called like Hollow something, and it's pretty neat. All right, so this has to do with the UV map. I'm assuming this has to do with the UV map of the object. I'm guessing because maybe. So this is the mesh right here. All right, so this is Diversify. No? Nothing? All right.
Only you can decide what you want to do with the future.
I'd say. Anything? What about this one? Okay, that looks neat. Oh wait a minute. Oh, this does control the same shader on every. All right, hold on a second. And so. Look like it's like glitching out. I mean, that's a cool effect, but not quite what I was looking for. See right on. Well, I like this. What is this? Synergy, sound, and rabbit Voyager. I'm digging this. Uh-oh. Well, what's cool is when I control this, but it looks like it's so big on the building that use main texture. Oh, I see. Oh, I get what's happening. All right. So maybe with this building, do I need to put it like really high? Like, no. I don't think it's something with this building. All right. Like, what is with this building that, like, is so... What is this? Alright, let me look at this. I can't figure out why... Wait, what? No. It's like a big guessing game. I don't know why. I mean, Frenzel seems to do something, but like I'm not even sure what. I mean, I know what Frenzel is, but in this case, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be doing. Use Frenzel. Wait a minute. Oh, that's for the cube. Alright, well, let me. I don't know what Frenzel did, but. What is with this building that it's doing this? Is it not like is it because of the UV map? Is it because of the polygons? Is it because I don't know. That's the roof. That's glass 1. That's glass 2. What's the back of the building made of? I guess it's all glass. Oh yeah, I'm kind of stumped on that one. I'm not sure why it's not like swooping over the whole thing like it does everything else. I don't know. But what I do know is that even before I do that, I already know that I'm probably gonna have to combine all these buildings into one, or combine these different blocks into one mesh, because ish. this there. I'm gonna put this in here too. See what happens. Oh boy. Finish object. Red scale multiplier. Oh, it works on that one just fine. I don't know, it's just that one building. Well, the other thing. Next question, how do I get all of these to fade out and in? Oh, that's gonna be a whole thing of animations. I gotta do that for every building. Ugh. This would be a lot easier if I had like buildings that all use one shader. Now I gotta go in the actual building. Alright, how am I gonna put this in every build? Or how am I gonna rather fade this out? Let's see here. Alright, so put this. All right, I'm gonna have to read this. This isn't gonna work like this. I'm gonna have to figure out. Ugh, I'm gonna have to either get a new building model that has like a. I wasn't going to use a whole city block, but I guess I'm going to have to. Because this isn't gonna work like that. Why are you just all white now? All right. Well, that got postponed a little bit. I'm gonna have to find a way to compress these because I already see, like, even if I do get this to work, I'm gonna have to animate every single one of these, which is like I said, 12 times 13. What's 12 times 13? Well, 12 times 12 is 144. So 158 animations I'm going to have to make because they all use different shaders. And that's assuming they all like can fade out and in, and that's not something I think is gonna happen. At least not like this. I can't get this one to properly fade out and in. Now it's just invisible all the way. Hopefully cut off. All right. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and update my Trello thing because this is add effect surface shader. I'm gonna have to break this into its own card now. And make a new due date for this. Let's see. Merge or use building object single material. Add fade out. Parameter, add surface effect shade. And I'm gonna have to set that to a due date of all right. I think that's gonna be it for now. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I knew the first part was going to be easy, and then this part was going to be like, nope, nope. Once again, I have to redo my buildings after I got them all set up nice and everything. But hopefully it won't be too complicated. I think even if I make one object, it'll have a bunch of materials, which I still can't fade in and out. Unless I figure out how to do that. So, yay to that. Yay to that. All right, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be doing some music things or something. All right, well, that's it. Have a blessed evening. Dreamcore out. But you know what? I'm getting lazy. There we go.